Have you ever looked around your room and thought that it's missing something or that it could use a pop of color? Although I don't question this anymore, I definitely used to. You may be tempted to replace the item or items. However, painting furniture is easy if you follow the right steps, and an inexpensive way to give your room pieces of life. As Carrie would say from lovelyetc.com, you can furnish your house with one-of-a-kind pieces for cheap. Almost everything in my room was painted by hand, and you would be surprised by the amount of people that question if I actually painted it or bought the pieces in my room. To start, I should first explain how this whole refurbishing and painting process works. The first thing you are going to want to do is figure out which piece of furniture you would like to paint. If you're looking to purchase, try going to Goodwill or any store like that, and you will find so many different pieces of furniture that you can make look brand new. Once you have found your item, you must consider some factors. Ask yourself, will the paint enhance the style of the furniture or distract from it? Or will a coat of paint make an item look worse or even out of place? Even in these situations, you should be cautious, because if you don't like the turnout, then you're just stuck with what you have created, and no one wants to be stuck with something that they don't want. While figuring out the furniture, make sure you have paint, of course. And if you don't have a color you like, you can always mix colors to create different shades. You may even have to sand it down too. Depending on how old the furniture is or what kind it is, then you might have to sand it down. Maybe not, depending on what type of furniture it is. As Erin would say from erinspain.com, you can't just slap a coat of paint on, and that's 100% true, or else it will chip. After you've got your furniture ready, now it's time to think of a design. Think long and hard about this, because it will be on your furniture and it will last a long time, so take that. Once you've got the design in your head, wash off the area that you are going to paint and let it dry before getting started. Then get your paintbrush ready and start to paint the object. Remember to move gracefully, because furniture isn't necessarily something you want to mess up, like I stated before. As you are painting, you will feel at ease, just focused on your work of art. And this is 100% true. When you're painting, your mind is like completely not thinking about anything but the paint. And if you turn on music, it also helps. And it's just like 100% so nice and relaxing. The benefits of painting not only help my mentality, but also save me a great deal of money as well. I was way more of a negative person before I started painting my furniture. Painting helped me control my anger and be more peaceful. If it wasn't for me painting my furniture, I probably would have spent a lot more money on decorating my room than I need to. I would have spent way more money. Like, I painted most of the stuff in my room, so didn't spend that much because I already had paint. Sure. And there's really no need to when you can just do it all yourself and make it unique. To put it all together, painting your furniture is an amazing way for you to save money as well as being in a peaceful state of mind. Relatively speaking, I may not be Leonardo da Vinci, but if you follow these steps, then you will be very happy with the outcome. Painting refurbished furniture helps control my anger and keeps me from spending all my money. Ultimately, if you are looking for a hobby, especially right now during coronavirus, you have nothing to do. Right now, I would most definitely try painting some of your furniture to spice things up. You won't be bored, and it's a stress reliever. You guys can see, this is what I've been working on right now. And I made it like kind of like checkered-y, race car themed. I don't know what I was going for, but yes, I just used this paint for it. And then I got my paint stuff. This side's dry. I'm just gonna put it right over this. If it ever comes out. got a little glove. Alright, and then I will show you guys how it's done. Because I don't want to get my good clothes dirty, so you always wear bad clothes when painting, because you never know what can happen. Take a little bit, and then for what I'm working on, I just make a little box. Ooh. Since this part's already dry, I can wipe that away. If you make a mistake, sometimes if it's not like too much of like a thick paint, then you're able to wipe it away. But depending on the paint, you might not be able to. So be careful, like I said before. But yeah, I'm just touching up this. Depending on what you're working on, it will always be different. Like whatever you're painting, it will always be different because everyone thinks differently. But it's just nice. I might have to keep going over it, seeing as though it is a black table. Depending on what you're painting on, you might have to go over things a few times. And my brush strokes aren't that great for painting, but you know, it's about being creative and expressing yourself and doing how you would like it to look. And that's all that matters.